Hi guys, my name is Venus and today I'm happy to tell you which mistakes I made in my first Camino last year and what I want to improve in my next Camino, the one that I will do in a few weeks. So last year in August I decided to make my first Camino. It was a very short one, so I started from the Santiago de Compostella and then I went to Finisterre and then to Muchia. All this way I made by foot, and I realized in my first day when I started that there are several mistakes that I made, and this time I want to improve it. So I think the first mistake that I made is the preparation phase. Physical preparation. So the thing is that what I've done is my body was very tired right before my first day of Camino. So I took a flight to Santiago de Compostella and it was a really morning early flight, so I didn't sleep more or less. And I come to the city, I spend one night, and then right after one night I start my way. And right before that, I was managing moving from one flat to another. Currently I'm living in Europe and I should change the apartment last summer, and I did it. And it takes a lot of time, energy and physical activity. So I was walking a lot, I was cycling a lot from the up to downstairs. So in my first day when I arrived to Santiago de Compostela, my legs were already done. And the solution that I just found the apotheke, and there was a nice lady, and I tried to speak with her in my my child level of Spanish, that hey, look at my legs, I need something. And she gave me some medicine that helped me next days to recover. So the first thing is to work on my body. So I want to be prepared physically for my new way, because this is very important, not to push yourself super hard, so not to train super hard right before your way, but at the same time to make your body be aware that, hey, you have to do 200+ kilometers next 2 weeks, so yeah, you have to be strong enough. So this is the first thing. The second thing is, and I think maybe the most important thing for people who like to schedule and to manage everything, is to plan your steps and your trips the way there you stand in albergue or in hotel or wherever. So this one, I made it good. I mean, I didn't have any problems with that. I just booked the places where I stay and where I like to stay ahead. And I will tell not about my problem, I will tell the problem that faced really nice people with whom I made my Camino, is that not all of them booked ahead the place to stay. And there was a moment then in Muchia and in Finisterre there was no places, because it was still Corona time and there was not full capacity allowed to have in albergue. That's why yeah, people struggling to find the place to stay, and some of them were staying not in the nice places, you know. So the important thing is to schedule all the places where you stay ahead and be sure that this place is good. The issue that I found out is that it was fine, it was right in my first day when I did a trip, is that I thought, okay, this albergue is within the city. And then I was walking, and I was like, okay, no, it's not within the city, it's, yeah, some kilometers close to the city. So I didn't count +1 hour of my walk And yeah, that was my first day, my first also mistake. So better to put already in your map if you use Google Maps or other apps. I use Maps.me. I really like it because it's working offline. It's not advertisement, I just like it. So the app called Maps.me, I will put it under this video. You can download it, and the advantage of it that it's working offline, and you can put the dots. Okay, I want to go there, what's the way, etc., and where it's located approximately. So I didn't made it ahead, and this time I should do that ahead and already put the places of my place that I will stay during my way, and that will make my life easier. So the next one is that because it was my first Camino, and I think right after 30 kilometers, my first 30 kilometers that I come to albergue, I just put my bag, take everything out and throw away a lot of things, also clothes, because I found out that every gram that you have and you carry with you, it's making and becoming very, very heavy. So my goal, hopefully I will make it, is to really be aware what I put inside, what items I want to put, maybe something I don't need. So my plan is that, okay, I will try to be more minimalistic as I am right now, and think about each thing that I will put, calculate approximately how many kilograms I will carry every day, plus water, and I will refill it, right? Plus maybe some small fruits that I will take on the way, you know, and carry with me. Because when you're going during the way, sometimes you don't find any shops, sometimes it's just a nice village with some animals and some green stuff, and yeah, there is no apotheke, there is no shops. So sometimes what I did last time, I just bought something in the city and then I was going to the next location and I have an apple or something. Surely you can try to find it in albergue or the place where you stay, but yeah, sometimes you are trying to have something with you. So this is important thing. And also it's not only about the things what I will take, it's also about the things that I will use. So for example, I decided this time that I will maybe take few t-shirts, or maybe 2 maximum, or maybe 1. And for example, on the way that I found out that I need additional one, I will buy it somewhere when it will be possible. So here I also have to put some, you know, some small place of things that maybe come in addition if I need it. So I need to give this free space. So what else? What else? Thinking about the timing, I think it's also connected to the first point, but I will make it as a 4th point, is your discipline and your time schedule. Because I decided in my first Camino that I will wake up as early as I can, then everyone is sleeping, and when I will wake up, I will prepare myself and start walking already when it's dark. Then I will reach my destination when it's not so hot, because it's getting very hot during the day and even also in the morning. And I decided that because I'm walking slow, I'm not the fastest girl in the world, so I'm walking slow. I like to look on the nature, on the birds, on the trees, etc. So I want to enjoy it. I don't want to rush in super speed, right? And yeah, because I found out that when you are going super fast, you can miss something. So I want to walk on my speed, but have this additional time that I can enjoy and go not under the very hot sun, right? So last time I was wake up at 5 o'clock every day. And this time I will try to improve myself. So approximately between this time, I should wake up and go. So between 4:30 or 5 o'clock. This is just my feeling. I think that it's good for me, it's good for my body. Right now, every day when I go to my work, I wake up at 7. So, because in a few weeks I will do my Camino, I want to prepare myself because I think it will be very hard if I will just jump to the Camino and wake up at 4:30 and next days I will be done, right? So yeah, I will start from tomorrow, wake up during this time, during my day, preparing myself, and yeah, that's what makes me feel good and more organized and more prepared for Camino. Next thing. So there are certain risks during Camino, and I saw a lot of people who had problems with their knees, and they try to solve it by different ways, right? By, yeah, some special things that you put on a leg that it will not be so painful, etc. Because I will do my way like 2 weeks, there is a high probability that, yeah, I will have a pain in my left leg. Last time I had it when I was not going up, when I was going down. I had a pain on my left leg and I went to apotheke and I bought some stuff and it became better. So just not to pretend this kind of like risky situation, I will do everyday massage. So yeah, massage of my legs, massage of my bodies, like just to try to make my muscles be more relaxed and prepare for a high activity. And also what is important is, yeah, it's also connected to the body, but it was more before. I will tell that during this time I will do everyday yoga. Why yoga? Because I found out that in my case, when my body is doing certain activities like yoga or gymnastic, there is less risk of having some accidental pain in some parts of your body. And it's not only about your physical thing, it's also about your mental thing. So when you do yoga, when you meditate a bit, you are like preceding certain things, preceding certain energies, and yeah, it just feels good. So let's see. Because of yoga, I want to take my travel mat, and that will increase my weight of my wonderful bag. So I have to think how to make it less in total. So let's see. I think this is the main problems that I had and that could happen during the Camino, and I have to react. I also decided about the planning, about the dates, that I put already the plan. Okay, this day I will do 30 kilometers, next day I will do 25, next day I will do 32, then less, then more. And I always thought that, okay, if something happened, hopefully not, I should have a plan B. Okay, I should try to be flexible. That's why when I was booking my tickets back, I didn't warn myself that, okay, after Camino, right after I will go back home, right? So I have few days, not few days, I think it's more than a few days, after Camino that I can use for different purposes. If I will finish Camino in the way that I planned and in the way that I booked, then I will just, yeah, relax in Santiago de Compostella, then maybe I will go to another city. Or if something happened, I have at least some days to recover or to stay in one place a bit longer. So that's generally my plan. And what else? the thing, it's not only about the preparation like this, right? Just to think about your road, think about what you will take, what you will eat, what you will buy. It's also about your mental preparation. So what you want to do, why you're going there. When I'm speaking with people around, most of them are enjoying other kind of activities like going to the beach, swimming, or traveling relaxed, right? This is, for me, something more like also thing that can make me relax and can make me think about something that I want to proceed. So many people, many pilgrims tell you that, hey, I'm going this way because I have to go, or I'm going this way because of religious purposes, or I'm going this way because, yeah, it's popular or it's fun, or I'm going this way because, yeah, I have some certain ideas and I want to understand how to make them real. And for me, I want to, before my Camino, to think more and to proceed what I want to feel, what I want to achieve, and just put it on the paper. Why paper? Because when you put it on the paper, it's better for you. You structure your thoughts in a clean and certain way, and that will be easier for you to follow it. Surely it's not necessary to do that, but this kind of processing what you are doing, why you are doing, and yeah, it's good. It's good for me. So I will start my activity from tomorrow about body preparation. Right now I'm doing boxing and also kickboxing. I do 2 times per week and kickboxing 1 time per week. Also what I'm doing, I'm cycling every day. Approximately it's 14 kilometers. From working day, and on weekends, yeah, I'm more relaxed and chill. And I will do yoga. I tried to do it every day last week, but this week I'm not so good, so let's see. I don't want to push myself a lot, but the important thing for me is to do some activities. About the meal. So if you are a person who have a certain diet, or you're eating certain products, or you are vegetarian, vegan, or you eat only meat or something, so there are different people, right, with different things what they like to eat. Personally, I try to eat certain things, but before that I was not very strict with myself. And during Camino, what can be challenging is that when you're in albergue in the middle of nice nature and you don't have shops, the things what you can eat is, the things what is available. So if it's bread with some cheese and some vegetables, you're happy and you're eating it and it's very tasty. If it's also some place around, you eat tortilla and tortilla, I always make mistakes. So, and that makes you happy, but if you are, if you're eating super healthy and you try to eat super healthy, for you it's difficult because you're like, okay, where is my salad, or where is my fruit, etc. And sometimes you don't find it, and then you feel guilty or sad that you eat something. I will try to allow myself to eat the things what I want to eat because you make so many kilometers and you need to enjoy it. And during this time of preparation before Camino, I will try to do my best to eat healthy, to eat less unhealthy stuff. Let's see how it will work, to drink less coffee, that my body will be prepared. About the next thing of preparation is language. So currently I am learning Spanish. I think it was around 3 years that I'm learning Spanish, but my teacher is great. I can read, but I'm very bad in speaking still, so I can read and I can understand something. And during my last year, when I was in Spain walking, I was speaking like in the level of comer, dormir, and everyone understood me. So day by day it became better and better. But this time I decided to improve it a bit, and try to speak more. Because I will start my way in Portugal from Porto, and I will do Portuguese way, I decided that okay, this time I have to learn a bit of Portuguese, and then yeah, surely Spanish. So I started learning Portuguese I think a few months ago, and I just learned some phrases, basic phrases to say hi, obrigada, and etc, etc, just to feel safe. And I think it's also nice when you are doing Camino that you know local language. Even if you don't speak a lot, you can just understand or can say some small word, and I think people feel nice. And you feel nice, you feel more confident and safe. I know a lot of people told me that when you're doing Portuguese way, there are a lot of people in Portugal who speaks English. That's awesome, that's wonderful. Anyway, I think these languages are very beautiful and it's worth to spend some time to learn it. So, basically, I think I told you everything that I want to say in this video. And the next step, what I will do, I will try to do vlogs about my preparation before my Portuguese Camino. So, wish you all the best, and yeah, have a nice road.